my name on it. So let's see what today's stream brings. We got a little bit of a dilemma here in the studio, and it's something that I found out over the weekend. So we'll see how it goes. No, it's a little bit early, but Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. Good morning, you know. Send us your questions. You know, we got questions that we'll answer. We've got my beard. I've got a little bit of a dilemma in the studio today, and I'll get into it maybe as the stream goes on. I found out an interesting issue with UAD Luna. And man, my desk is dusty. I gotta clean it. I got a session, supposed to have a session tomorrow, but that's not happening. And you're all probably not even ready for this, even those who are out there watching. Probably not even ready for this live stream yet, but we were supposed to have a session tomorrow, and that got rescheduled. So we'll figure out what we'll do tomorrow. Maybe we'll do another live stream. Maybe I'll go do Christmas shopping. I haven't done Christmas shopping yet. Not what coffee time is about. We'll do this for probably about an hour today. We'll see how that goes. So that's just kind of where I'm at. Maybe people will jump on here. I don't know. We'll see. I did a couple live streams from the inside of my truck this past week, and that was fun. It's interesting. And I say interesting is because people actually watched one of them, and then I had some issues with one. I'm gonna go turn this lamp on back here. There we go. Got to light up the backspace too. Those who were just watching, good morning. If you guys are watching our stream, send us like a hello or something, or like where you're from, what you're up to today even. I don't know. Some people watch this on their lunch break, so we're a little bit early. But I figure if you're on the western seaboard, not coast, seaboard, like California, it's probably a little too early. If you're, say, in New York on the eastern seaboard, you're probably just getting to lunch. So we'll see. These have been kind of like the sweet spot, like the 10:30, 11 o'clock time has been quite not lucrative. Oh, I don't want to spill coffee on that. It's been quite nice. Been have a lot of people who log on during that time and watch us. So if you're watching, hit the like and subscribe if you like our content. We got a bunch of other stuff out there too that you guys can go watch. We dropped a short on what we found out about Luna this week. I figure I'd go a little more in depth during our actual stream here today. And we get the app open on the computer screen here. I do want to figure out a way, and this just might be me, but I'd like to figure out how to drop my screen down. I haven't figured it out yet because it's an Apple display. And it's an Apple display, and I didn't buy the mount for it. So I didn't buy the Apple mount. But I see someone watching there. I got one person watching. Hi, I'm waving at you. But yeah, if you guys are, want to send us some questions, feel free. We'll kind of get into our update on what we found out musically this weekend about our recording software that I do like. I do like Luna. I like what it does. I am finding that Luna is built more for the person who's all in the box. Like it's really built well for all in the box mixing and recording. And yeah, that's what I've noticed. It's really built well for. So, but get on here live streaming. We'll give it a few minutes before we really get into it. It's only been like 4 minutes. We live up here. We're live here. Eventually, I'm gonna start doing these probably through like OBS or something like that, some kind of live stream software, so I can send them to Instagram at the same time. There was one someone was telling me that was free, and if anybody knows the name of it, because I can't seem to remember what it is, shoot us a message and we'll check it out. But I can't remember what it was called. It was a free one, and it would basically it worked kind of like an Android app, and it would send. It's not Streamlabs. It was something something weird. I can't remember the name of it, but it would send it to multiple places: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It would send it to all those places simultaneously, and I think it was even, maybe it was paid or maybe it was free. I can't remember. So just gonna see how today goes. We get 1 or 2 people watching. That's great. Seems like it takes a minute. It usually takes about 10 minutes or so for people to like kind of pick up and like really start watching. So, oh, and I see I know this guy, Haku Records. He's a cool dude. Does a live stream. He's doing one right now, actually. Let's see, go to studio because I want to check. So everybody who has hit the like and subscribe, thank you very much. We're up to 632, which is great. We're like halfway through the month, and then we've hit 32 extra subscribers. So, but yeah, if anybody's watching, let us hit us up. Like, we are most definitely interested in talking with people. So I imagine some people will talk to us, some people won't. It's all okay. So anyways, anywho, but yeah, that's today's coffee. It's coffee time. I called it Coffee Time Live at Fox and Robyn Recording today because I think that's what the name's going to be. That's just what the name's going to be. It's going to be Fox and Robyn Recording. That's the name of the studio, and it's Coffee Time. So we're going to do Coffee Time Live, which is a live stream of our Coffee Time videos at the studio here at Fox and Robyn Recording. Made sense. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I guess we're about 6 minutes in here. I'll just kind of get to what I was really thinking about. So we were mixing in, we're doing a mix in Luna, and I was hitting the freeze function, which is great. You can freeze a track, it freezes all the processing. And in Luna is kind of nice because you can freeze up to certain points. Like I can freeze all the way up to here, or I can freeze the whole stinking track. Just whatever I want to do. So we're like, cool, we'll just do that. We'll just freeze it. Well, when I'd freeze it, it did something very interesting, and I don't know why, to be honest. And what it would do is when it would freeze, it would throw everything out of sync. It would throw that track out of sync with the rest of the track, which is interesting. I'm going to just type something here real quick. It was very interesting that it would take the track and throw it out of sync. Like it was quantizing. It was taking it and putting it on the grid of the session, which the rest of the session wasn't quite at the same grid point. And when it freezes, it won't let you nudge things around. It's frozen. Can't do anything. You can still adjust levels and stuff like that, but you can't do anything. So it's like, great. So it's like, okay, well, what's the deal here? And I tried all sorts of things. I tried input buffers. I tried output buffers. I tried different session rates. I tried different clocking. It has what's called an ARM mode. And ARM mode's really cool because you can go in and you can basically, without having any sort of delay, record and send headphone outputs through the software without hearing a delay. You won't hear like it going in and out of the computer. You'll just hear audio. It's great. But the problem I had with that was it would throw everything out of sync. And I was like, what is the deal here? And couldn't figure out. I spent a whole day on it trying to figure this out. And what I ended up finding out was that it was my mix bus processor. Now I've got a Warm Audio bus compressor. It's their bus comp 2-channel VCA style compressor. It's kind of like an SSL if you're familiar with that. It's kind of like an SSL and API had a baby. Excuse me. But they're kind of like if they had a baby. So you have SSL, all this cool GUI analogness, and I was like, I really like it. But the thing is, Luna's already analogish and GUI already. Like I don't really need the outboard compressor. So I was like, well, let's see what I can do. Like, what if I just take that track away? I had a print track that everything was going out through the bus compressor and back in. I was like, well, let's see if I just take that off. Like this particular track isn't really, like this shouldn't affect that because it's just this track. But what it was doing, is that Luna was compensating for that round trip. And I was like, that's weird. It's like, so it was just compensating. I was like, okay, well, what if I take that off? If I take it out, printed it, everything was back in time again. It was all synced up. I was like, huh. So what I'm getting at is that if you are using external processing with Universal Audio's Luna and an Apollo, I'm not sure if it would do it with Core Audio. I didn't try it with Core Audio, but with an Apollo, it would do it. Just don't go in and out, I guess. Find a different use for that compressor, that mix chain, whatever it is. So I basically had to create on my mix bus the same chain that I use analog, which wasn't bad. Like, I eventually figured out how to do it. It just took me like a little bit of time because I had to like reset my bus compression, which I think I have set. Why do I have it set to 10? It should be set to 4 on that. Anyways, that's 4. That's super fast. So, anyways, I had to set my settings within Luna. Luna's great because it's got all these options and stuff, and we still kind of go back and forth whether or not to go fully into Logic Realm. Like, if anybody has any notes on that, let us know. Like, I would absolutely love to have some input on that. Like, what do you guys think about Luna? Like, do you like it? Do you hate it? I guess this is technically, this is coffee time. I'm gonna put this in a playlist here. So I hit save and it didn't take. I don't know why. Fox and Robyn. We are Fox and Robyn recording. If you guys like our content, go check or like this content. Go check out our other stuff. We've got all sorts of other stuff. We got some tutorials. We've got what else do we got? I can't remember, other live streams, tutorials. I can't think of what else we got. We got all sorts of stuff. Shorts. There's all sorts of stuff that we've got. No, it's not altered. Cool. All right. Save. There we go. Okay, we'll save it this time. There we go. Now our updates are saved. Just trying to put it in a playlist so it shows up on our channel here. Let's see who's watching. You guys are watching stuff. People are watching stuff, but I kind of wish people jump on the stream so I could chat with you all. And I've had that happen where I've talked for half an hour and then all of a sudden there's like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get off, and then all of a sudden 20 people like log on and start watching. Oh, I have a little bit of throat thing still kind of going on, but that is kind of what we came across in Luna this past week. And I do like Luna. I like it a lot. I like how it works. I like how it sounds. I like that I don't like it just auto saves constantly. Like anytime you make a change, it saves. So when you open the session back up, it's back in that same spot. So all the EQs sound really good. You know, the UA stuff sounds really good. We use a lot of wave stuff as well, which I do like. Is, you know, there's some stuff I like from Waves that I use. Some of the saturation and stuff that they make that I really like. I have a plugin called Silencer that's by Black Salt Audio. I like it a ton. It's a really cool, like, it's like a drum gate. It's like built for drums. It's really cool. What other things? Oh, IDX from Waves. I've been using that a lot. That's really cool. Hitsville stuff from Waves is awesome, or from UA is awesome. Yeah, there's just little things that I like to use. Let's see, yeah, that's there. Cool. Yeah, I've seen we had a few people watching this morning. Like, I've seen 2 people kind of come and go, but not anticipate anybody like watching this immediately. We are public, right? Yeah, public. Gotta make sure that my live streams are public. I did a whole live stream one day and realized that it wasn't even public. It wasn't public till after I was done. I was like, oh, I probably should have changed that. And we did drop a little bit early. So, like I said, we just wait here. And we have another video we're going to do on a microphone. And we did these. These things are cool. I keep playing with it. It's a quick connect for microphones. And we did a video on it. If you haven't watched the video we did on this quick connect from Gator Frameworks, I highly recommend it. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's it. We got another video that we're gonna do on a like low boy drum beater that we just got. We're gonna try it out. It's a wooden version of the plastic one that we got. So kind of do like a, which one sounds different? Does one sound better than the other? Do they sound the same? Obviously, the plastic one's not as durable because the wood one's cool. The nice thing is, Lowboy is in Denver. Like, they built Lowboy beaters. They make drum beaters, like, for kick drums. And they're located in Denver. I was like, that's super awesome. So I consider them a local business. So I support them as much as I can, which I highly recommend anybody, kind of, you want to support things, support your local businesses. They work hard. They don't get always the credit they need. I just realized that speaker mount's kind of weird. They don't always get the credit that they deserve, and we're a small business as well, so we try to support other small businesses that kind of line up with us. So, and it's Music Go Round. I consider that a local business, even though they're like all over the nation. Each one's like they're all individually owned, so I would consider go to your local Music Go Round. They got a lot of cool stuff, and that's where a lot of our stuff comes from, actually. I think this mic. This is our measurement mic, our DBX measurement mic. I think we got that at Music Go Round like a decade ago. Still a great mic. I use it to measure all sorts of stuff. Trying to think of what else. We're gonna do a video here soon on the monitor correction. Like, there's like speaker correction that is from SonarWorks, which we're also an affiliate of. That we're gonna like, because UA has it built into their interfaces now, so we're gonna play around with that. We actually bought it was like $50 before the holidays. I don't know what it is now. Could be more, could be less. But I think it's $100 total. I think actually, but we were like early adopters, so you get a discount if you get into stuff early sometimes. So we got it $50 before Thanksgiving. It wasn't even a Black Friday thing, and we bought it. So I need to still do it because I'd like to try it out. You can basically load your Sound ID profiles straight into your Luna or your Apollo or whatever straight into the interface, which is great. So no one's really logging on yet. We'll see what happens. I will do it for an hour. People log on. That's great. People watch it. That's also awesome. I've noticed our what is it? Our shorts haven't been doing as well. Like, they've really gone down. Like, the amount of people watching them, which isn't really interesting. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's really interesting that our live streams have gone like way down. Like, we still have quite a few viewers, but it doesn't come from our live streams, doesn't come from our shorts. It comes from our live streams and our videos, which is great. But I'd like to see. We did happen, which was really cool. We beat our yearly watch hours. I think last year we did. Let's see, what did we do last year? Last year we did. Well, that's not right. Oh, I'm looking at watch time. Why aren't you giving me watch time? So what did we do last year? It says we did 12K last year, and that's not true. We did 1188 last year. And this year we've done 1189. So, same. We have done a little less in like actual viewers. Like, our videos, we did 183,000 views last year. We've done only 180 this year, which is like, oh, it's not that much, but I do like to look and see, like, just kind of see what people are doing. Like, but it is what it is. Our subscribership's down, but it's still up from what it was when we started the channel. Started the channel in 2009. I take that back. We started our channel in 2019. We started a different channel in 2009, and that channel just didn't work. And it wasn't even a channel about studio. I think it was about camping gear. And that channel just didn't work for us. It wasn't the direction I wanted to go. But anyways, I started this channel in 2019, and the first year I did absolutely nothing. I think I did one video. I did one intro video the first year I had this channel, and that was it. All the way through. We didn't do anything for 2019. 2020 came around, and I was like, hey, COVID can't do anything. Let's kind of fire the channel back up. So we did some videos and shorts and stuff, and we got some views, but nothing like super, like a lot. We just had some. Like, it was like, oh, here's next short got 1,000, and then the next short got 1, and then like we just weren't very consistent. It wasn't like this. And then 2021 rolled around, and I kind of like I did some through 2021 too. Like, we didn't do a lot 2020 to 2021. Not a whole lot actually happened with the channel. And then we didn't really do much 2021, and even 2022 we didn't do much. Questions. We didn't do much 2022. Not till the end of it. And then 2023, last year, we were like, you know what? At the end of 2022, we need to start the channel back up again. Like, we need to do something with it. So we didn't do a reboot. I guess it was like a soft reboot. I don't know. So we ended up doing more videos and stuff. So I was like, okay, 2020. And then I decided in 2023 that we were going to do a whole, like, just a short every day, or almost every day, and then one video a week, one long form a week. We didn't do any live stream. Oh, we did a couple live streams here and there, but we mostly did a video every week. And we did reviews, and we did coffee time. I think coffee time maybe started out of that year. I can't remember when we started coffee time, but even some of our like rants and stuff kind of started through that. Maybe coffee time was kind of born out of that. I just didn't know what to call it. But it all just kind of started in 2022. I was like, oh, sweet. Or 2023, we did great. We did a whole bunch of views and stuff. And I was like, well, I'll just carry it on in 2024. So we just kind of kept the channel going since then. And live streams are kind of what we've started this year. Like, I've done like 20 something live streams this year, I think. Might tell me if I go to content. Live. Not counting today's. We're at 25. We're at 25 live streams, which is crazy. Oh, dogs are barking. We still have dogs. If anybody's looking for dogs, we still got them. We're in northern Colorado, though. So if you like our content, go hit the like and subscribe. If you find value out of it, definitely hit the like and subscribe. We are super grateful for everybody who does. Even those who are like just kind of passively watching us, like not really looking for content, just want something to watch. We're still super grateful for that. Increasing short length. Yep. So shorts are getting longer. They're getting up to 3 minutes now or something like that, which is weird. No, I don't. Ideas for you. That's interesting, all the stuff that YouTube puts in here. Yeah. Hit us up. Give us our questions, whatever it is. We also got our liquid death water here next to us too. That's for later. But yeah, that's just what I know. Still working on mixes out of Luna, and I like working on mixes out of Luna. I really do. The only problem is that sometimes the creativeness is just a little, I wouldn't say subdued, but just kind of like, well, if I do this, and I do, let's see, where does this go? I think that goes here. Yep. So I got 2 songs I'm working on. One's called Lights Out, and one's called Busy Sticks, and they're for a band that we've been working with. So just have to see how it goes. But it's been fun. We've had a lot of fun with it, for sure. Interesting. Anywho, we like working. Like I said, we like working in Luna. I like to be able to see everything that I've done. Turn on our automation for that. I don't know if any of that automation is even remotely for that, but that could all scoot. Command X. Actually, going to do is I'm going to select all and delete. Select. I moved my stuff around, so my. Oh, do we have a someone watching? Was that just my phone being weird? No, it's just my phone being weird. Okay, I'll go back up. Notifications, that's all that was. Let's go. Do not disturb on all my devices. That'll help. It will. That can go away. Clear all. I want to clear all of you. All go away. So many notifications that I forgot to clear off my computer. But that's okay. Anyways. Not a lot of watchers today. I don't know if maybe Mondays aren't a way to do it, or maybe I need to do it a different time. We do it later this evening, but the problem with that is I've got got to do some work with one of the local ballet groups doing the shoot. What is that thing called? It's called the Nutcracker. We got that this week, so I don't know what we'll do live stream wise. Might do some from the truck. Might do some from, I don't know, maybe some from the actual venue. I haven't decided yet. Man, I do like how Luna looks. I don't like how Logic looks per se, but I don't know. I don't know. Nice thing about Logic Luna is, I think, I was going to test this today. Let's test it. If I go core audio, does it switch all my plugins over? Kind of interested to see what happens. Okay. Sample rate. Don't care. So if I go like this and I open, say, Hitsville, it's still U82. Okay. So if I go back over to to the Apollo, see, and I thought those were supposed to auto switch. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let's see what that has to say. Boop. Open UA Connect. Spinny wheel, spinny wheel. I thought there was a way, though, to change. A way to just, like, I guess oh, processing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I can change it to U80X or U80. So if I change it to, say, U80X, it's like, I'm going to think about it. Maybe it'll do it. Don't know. I've got a spinny wheel here. It's one thing is like I like Luna, but I've been noticing that a lot lately. Where it's like there's some things that just don't. Application not responding. Force quit. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll stick with Luna or not. I like Luna. I like some of the functions it does. It's quite nice, like to have a lot of functions just kind of built in. But I don't know if I feel as creative in Luna as I do in Logic. Like I feel like things are a little more creative, but it could just be me. I don't know. I was actually recently talking to a friend of mine. Well, not I say a friend of mine. He's an Instagram friend. Why are you taking forever to load? I quit Luna. Force quit. Ignore. I don't want to leave feedback. But I was talking to him about it, and he's like, "Yeah, I love Luna too." Like, but he uses Cubase. He uses actually Cubase just came out with their 14 version. I've thought about trying that out too, but um, I was talking to him about it because he uses Logic as well with a bunch of Apollos, and I was like, "What's the deal, man? Like, why aren't you using Luna? Like, I see you have 2 Apollos, you have a bunch of Apollos. I think you had 4. It's like we're Instagram friends. That's what I mean by friend. Like, we're not per se a friend." Console settings. What is going on here? Everything is just quit. Yep, we'll just quit that. And I'll go to YouTube control panel, and I'll go like that. Just checking for updates. But I was talking to him about it, and he's like, "Yeah, I like Luna, but I also like console's actually opening. I don't force quit. Thank you. Dogs are barking again." He's like, "I actually like Logic because it's just a little more stable for me. You know, it is what it is." I was like, "Oh, interesting." It's like he's like, "I like Luna, but it just doesn't work for me." And I'm kind of in that same boat where I'm like, does it work for me, or does it stay? Um, does it does it check all the boxes basically for what I need? And the one thing I do like about Logic is I can use my bus compressor, which I would because it gives me the analog sound, like just like Luna gives me an analog sound. I'm gonna update. Ooh, wow, there's lots of updates. Let's see. Chambers, EMI, everything. Is there a plugin update in here that I'm missing? Sometimes it's like, yeah, here's your update. In phase. You know, and there's a lot of other people, like, I don't see a lot of people using, like, in a studio setting. Man, I updated everything. I don't see a lot of people using, like Luna. Like, I don't see that in a lot of studios. I've seen it in a few pictures here and there, but there hasn't been, like, hey, here's a, oh, does that hurt so much? Probably because I was lying on it yesterday. A lot of people are using Logic and Cubase, and I see a few Studio One here. I don't see a lot of Luna, which I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe someone can answer that question for me. Maybe I'm missing something. Blue Sky. We're on Blue Sky Social too. If you guys are looking for us, we have a Blue Sky social account. Can't remember what my login is. .com. Nope. At Gmail. We're gonna do the at Gmail first. .com. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Maybe. Oh. There it is. Yes, save, because I want to go like this. And I want to share my video. Copy. New post. I always like to put my streams up in as many places as I can. Paste, please. There we go. Post. So, okay, there's that. And then, yeah, I'll just try to see who's going to be out there watching. Probably go to Instagram. I want to go to Threads, actually. I want to post a thread. Post our live stream because that's what we're doing. We're live streaming today, guys. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. Also, send us your questions. Like, we like answering questions as much as we can. And there's a lot of people that we follow that don't get on here either, so it's fine. It is what it is. So if I update that, no, still only, that's okay. Profile. So Blue Sky, if you're curious, Blue Sky kind of works like how Twitter used to work before it became X. There's not a ton of people on it, and we don't have a ton of people who follow us there, which is fine. You know, like, we're not like, oh, you must follow us there. Like, you know, it is what it is. Like, we are gonna do whatever we're gonna do. Yeah, cool. Got a lot of people getting on here. Cubase. I don't know how I feel about the new Cubase. Like I said, I like Luna. I like using it. But I'm also kind of in that spot where I'm like, well, maybe it's time to like switch away from the Luna workflow, which is not bad. I like it because I can go into, oh, Waves is almost done. I can go in and I can change things and make things work for me, and that's fine. Let's go to our Facebook. I haven't been to Facebook in a while. And we'll post live stream next. Post it to our Fox and Robyn recording. So if anybody's watching this and you like kind of care, we'd most we'd most definitely like want to see your stuff. No anonymous postings on the Luna's. Like, we actually are on a Luna group on Facebook, which is cool. It's handy when I'm like, why isn't this working? And they're like, have you tried this? And I'm like, no. Or yes. Just depends. Come on. Lots of updates on the whole Waves. We are on a Waves affiliate. If anybody, needs some Waves gear, like Waves plugins and stuff, send us a message. We can hook you up a little bit. Depends on what we're doing and what you want. Man, some of these guys, I have a home studio group that I follow too, and some of these guys got some crazy setups. Crazy home setups, which is cool. I've got one myself, but some of them were even crazier than mine, which really doesn't take a ton, but yeah, it's just kind of interesting to like look at other people's setups and like kind of steal some inspiration from that, and do whatever you need to do. Let's see, it's 11:15. How have we been doing? We're on 36 minutes. Like I said, send us some questions. Like we'll check some gear out for you. We'll do all sorts of things. Coffee ground. Ugh. Hate it when you didn't drink coffee and you get coffee ground. It's gross. Analytics. See where we sitting. Yeah, I don't know what our streams just haven't been doing as well. Our streams have been doing fine. We had 2 streams that did really well, but our videos and stuff, like it's been we've kind of come to a trickle, which I find interesting. Notifications. Yeah, I find that just interesting. Like it's like almost not quite a halt, but happens. Apple Studio Display. That's the one I have. Oh, it's got the tilt on it? I don't have the tilt. I wish I had the tilt. I thought I was buying the one with the tilt, and I was not. That's okay. I think I've got an idea on how I want to do it. But I also kind of like having my screen up to where I can just look straight at it. So, not too concerned. The sound system front looks really familiar. I work with a lot of other like live sound guys too, so there's times where I'm like, man, that looks really familiar, and it comes to find out that's somebody I know. No heating or air storage. Interesting storage space. I will say that. That'd be kind of a cool like recording studio setup too, or venue or something. I like looking at different things like that. A lot of studio stuff comes across our which is not uncommon. Like I like studio gear. Is this the tube version? No, it is not. I had a DBX channel strip for a while, and it was a tube one, and it wasn't even a channel strip. It was two mic pre's. And the cool thing about it was tube, and it had digital out, so you could hook it in via like SPDIF. It's really cool. I like that one a lot, and I've keep looking for another one. But yeah, I ran like bass guitar through it, and bass sounded really great through it. So back to home. Where's my home button? Stop moving stuff around. Here, Facebook. That's a neat desk. Anyways, I don't know if anybody's really watching this, or like we might. If we get to the hour mark and no one's watching, we'll probably hop off, which is fine. You know, we got other stuff that we need to get done today. I need to let the dogs back in, which is quite a feat, I will say. Yeah, we want to grow. Let's go to our channel. Your channel. Yeah, even says we're live right there. No one's watching. It's fine. I'm not quite sure how this all gets like sent to people. I want to share this. How do I share my channel? I guess I can just go like this, can't I? Go up here and go copy. Yeah, I don't know how people come across our channel. If anybody knows, like, this is how I found your channel, more power to you. But yeah, that's just kind of what I know. Not a lot of people watching today. It is Monday. It's weird. Like, we had a weird weekend. My son got his face broken by a hockey puck, so that was fun. Yeah, that's just kind of what my weekend was like. Did a funeral, sound for a funeral, and then got a phone call that he was in the hospital because his face was bleeding. They had to put 10 stitches in, so he's doing fine now. Man, a lot of guys use Logic to create beats. I don't know if that's a normal thing. I guess it's a normal thing. Maybe it's not. I don't know. What's new? All sorts of stuff. The one thing I do like about Logic, and this is me kind of going back to it, is I like the fact that I can put my earbuds in and set the, like, I can do a mix with my earbuds in. I can do like an Atmos mix because my headphones are Atmos rated. They're Atmos certified. That's what they are. They're creative access page. What is create? Key? Oh, it just tells me. I'm exploring my waves. Licensing tutorials, installation tutorials, product page overview. Yeah. I got a lot. I have stuff that I own from Waves that I just can't activate it. How would I activate it? I don't even know how I'd activate that. It's okay because it doesn't have everything. I have the Waves Ultimate package and it's got everything. There's so much stuff in it. I haven't even begun to delve into it. I had someone reach out to us about a microphone this morning, and I sent back to him like, "That's cool. I'd like to know more about it." But yeah, there was nothing that they've sent back yet that I can see. Exciting news for Doubler. Yeah, I know you already sent this to me. So Waves Doubler has gotten, and they just introduced the new update of Waves version 15. Waves, so Doubler, Super Tap, and Enigma all got like a facelift. So yeah, if you guys want those plugins, like you're not a subscription owner or anything like that, let us know, and we'll hook you up with our affiliate link, and you can go there. Oh, where'd you go? It's not what I wanted. Ended up in Adobe Acrobat for some reason. That's okay. Continue. I got to go to my impact anyways today, and I got to look at. Let's see here. If I go to my brands and I go to say my brands, I was a Pro Audio Star one for a short while, and I still don't know why it ended. But I want to see if I can try it again. What if I go back to Pro Audio Star? Not ads. I just want to go to affiliates. Okay. I hear dogs barking in the background again. Oh well. Brands. Applications. Let's see if there's anything audio. We try to find as many affiliates as we can. Pre-qualified. What are we pre-qualified for? Categories. Is there like a music one? Let's see. Could be. I went too far though. Movies and music. It's interesting. And there's all sorts of stuff, but nothing I'm looking for. Go back to A. Apps. What about apps? Nope. Pro Audio Star. I thought about becoming, let's just go home. What if I go home? I actually thought about becoming like an affiliate for Avid, because Avid has an affiliate program that I'm actually pre-qualified for through the Wave stuff. But yeah, it just didn't work. Affiliate program. Okay. Fine, we'll just go. View all. Oh, there's that one. But that one ended. Delete. I wanted to go to Waves because sometimes they have like go back search. Thank you. Content. That's what it is. Assets. Nope. I wanted to go products. Product catalog for Waves. Thank you. I'd like to see that. View details, please. Oh, interesting. Nothing. Oh, it's okay. We'll go back. I don't want to go search. I want to go back, please. I want to go back home. I'm just going to copy. Cool. Set to what's going on here. Not a lot of people watching, so I'm just kind of, Yeah, that's great, people. That's a Facebook thing. Mention you and who next? Why do you have them on the wrong side of your desk? I don't have them on the wrong side of my desk. Because that's how a lot of people. So this one is thank you. I'm responding to stuff on Instagram or on Facebook here. From Sweetwater. Let's see. Let's look. Let's go to. Gotta search something. What am I looking for? Dyn Audio. Dyn Audio. LYD 48. I want to look at their setup. Not there. Yeah, here we go. Because that's how they sound the best. That's how you should actually have them. Interesting. It even says I have them wrong, but according to when I bought them, interesting. It doesn't. Your high end, your tweeter should always be on the inside. Nothing. Doesn't show me a spec. What if I go to setup? Let's look at setup. How to set up the LYD speakers. Oh, here we go. Unboxing and setup. I don't need the audio. I just want to see the guy how he's got them set. Yeah. Open them up. Yeah, I don't know about you, my friend. Back. User manual. There we go. Acoustic passing. No, you send it to vertically. Point directly to the listener. Well, of course the LYD 8s are. They're 48s are B's horizontally. Yeah, it's kind of a given. I'm so kind of hoping that it would give me, like, this is how the 48 should be set. Interesting position of the speakers. It doesn't say anything about how I should have them set. So, I see a lot of people putting them on the outside, but I also see them putting. So, people tell me I have them on the wrong side. I don't really have them on the wrong side, because that's how they sound the best. On the wrong side of your desk. Who says it's the wrong side of my desk? This is how I have them. I've had them set up forever, and it's how I've always set my. You always put the. So when you set up speakers, especially Triumph ones, and it depends on your manufacturer and what they recommend, but you also have to go by how they sound in the room. People don't realize that. You have to go by how your room sounds, and our room sounded better with this. I'm just gonna pause this because in our room. Different. Yeah, you just got to listen to your speakers. Yeah, it's weird. I get people that like, respond to me all the time with weird like questions, like, "Why did you do it that way?" Because that's how it sound. Because they sounded better in our room. Let's see if I go to Dyn Audio's Instagram. Where is Dyn Audio's Instagram? Instagram search. Dyn Audio. Dyn Audio Pro. Yeah, even like some picture. I don't know this picture. This is what's her face is. Not. It's a studio. They have theirs on the inside. Let's see if I can find a picture of my LYDs on the inside. There's gotta be someone else using them the exact same way I am. But I usually just go by like, this is how my speakers sounded better with them that way. Like, I guess I could try them. Like, it doesn't hurt to try it again. But at the time, that's just how they sound. They sounded the best that way. It sounded best with the tweeters on the inside and the woofers on the outside. But it just depends on your room, because there's some rooms where, I don't know, they got the tweeters on the inside, but those are a different series of speakers. Sometimes it just depends. Yeah, here's a picture right here. This guy's doing the same thing. Almost like screenshot this and send it to the guy like, hey, here's a picture from Dyn Audio. This guy's got the same way. It depends on how your room sounds. It's what it really boils down to. That's funny. I like when people are like, yeah, I had to do this. Yeah, we tried it both ways. I do see a lot of people doing that though, setting their tweeters on the inside, and that's how we've always done our Triumph speakers. because that's just the way they sound. They sound better that way, and there's not much that I guess you can really do. You know, I guess I could put the tweeters on the inside, but or the tweeters on the outside and the cones on the ends. But I don't know. I don't know if it would give us a tighter low end, but I did try it both ways at one point, and it just seemed to sound. It just seemed to sound better that way. So, oh, I reply. Oh, yeah, that was me replying. Yeah, it's just interesting. Like, why people are like, oh, I have mine set up wrong. You don't have them set up wrong. Copied. You just have to remember that not everything is done exact. You know, it's like you just kind of gotta listen. Really, just listen and kind of go from there. Posted my Waves affiliate link, guys. If anybody's looking for some Waves plugins, you can find our link in the description of this video, and you can find the description of our other videos, and you can find it in this chat. So, not a lot of people are chatting here, so. But yeah, it's interesting. Like, my speakers are the way they are because that's how they sound the best in our room, and I'll keep them that way until I find a better way. Did the guy subscribe? I don't know. That's me. That's me responding. Why are you telling me that I responded to a video? I don't know. I don't. Oh, it's because he liked it. That's why. Sometimes it's not very clear. So, but anyways, that's kind of my thoughts on speakers. Like, we have lots of sets of speakers that we've used over the years, and we actually have a really wide stand, like stands you can put a lot of speakers on, or you can put a very wide speaker on it. And they're from RAB. We've had people ask us about our desk. It's also an RAB desk. It's all stuff you can buy from Sweetwater. That's what it is. We're not a Sweetwater affiliate, but I'd like to eventually. Still kind of working on like if I could be an affiliate for, you know, if you want, thank you, for another another thing, like what could I be an affiliate for? All brands. What if I go to all brands? You know, just trying to see what's new out there. Like Amazon, I've been trying with that one, and every time I've done it, they're like, you don't fit. Really? Let's see, what if I do Avid? Oh, I can still do Avid, and they pay out. Wow, they pay out a lot. I could be an Avid affiliate. I've thought about going back to Pro Tools. The problem is Pro Tools is $200 a year. What if I do Apple one? There's an Apple one. Nope, that didn't work. Apple? Nope, no Apple. There's other things that are close to Apple, but let's see. Pro Audio. See what pops up. Audies. I would be an Audies if I had a pair. Star. Yeah, they're just gone. That's a bummer. Pre-qualified. I like looking at the ones I'm pre-qualified for because I don't have to do anything. I can just keep going and doing stuff. But there's nothing on here that I'm like, I know what that is. I don't know what any of these are. So it is what it is. My Pro Audio Star one, we were there for a short while. That contract ran out. So, but we are a Waves affiliate. If anybody wants to buy some Waves plugins, supports our channel, supports us doing more stuff like this. You know, just stuff like that. So, you know, now I'm conflicted. Do I boot up Luna? What I noticed with Luna is it gives me a lot of issues from time to time. And people are like, oh, it's very stable. I'm like, it's for the most part very stable. But there's times where I'm like, I want to try to do this. Like, I'm supposed to be able to, like, change the processing of UA plugins. And every time I do it, it freezes. So, I wonder if there's a universal audio one. View all brands. Universal audio. Nope. Bummer. I would be an affiliate for them. A heartbeat. But I'm not. We are also a Sound ID. Yeah, see, this guy's got the same setup. Oh, same speaker setup. He's got the white versions. I've got the black versions. So, okay, cool. I don't feel so bad. Anyways. Let's see, spam. Nothing in spam. I can delete those. Ooh, I got an email, though. Square. Yeah, so if if anybody has a musician in the family and they want to buy, like if you're local, or even works if you want to have us mix something too, we have gift cards. Like you can buy gift cards from us to have, you can give to your musician of the, of the family, and they will be able to buy a studio time. They can buy mix time from us too through it. It's just a gift card. It's just money. Like you buy the gift card, it pays us immediately, and then they just present us like, here's a printout of our gift card, and we say cool. Or they email us the gift card. Email us the, like, we have to have proof. But I've had a few people do it over the holidays. Not a lot of people do it, but I've had a few. So, well, we've hit the hour mark. We are right at an hour, and not a lot of people have watched. I've noticed. It happens. Like the whole live stream is just something to try. So I think we're gonna hop off and we're gonna go film some content. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's it. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just go film some content. We have some stuff that we want to film. Ooh, that's neat. I don't really want that. I don't know how I got there. We're gonna go film some content, and we're going to eat some lunch and kind of move on with our day. It says we've got more, but who's been watching what videos? Nothing that I want. Man, that's all fine. I want them to watch this video, but go watch our other videos. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. We are Justin, Fox and Robyn Recording. Check us out at Fox and Robyn Recording. Check us out at foxandrobynrec.com. You can see what we've mixed and what we're working on and all sorts of stuff through our social media. We'll see you next time. Go make some music. Bye.